Hey everybody, you know you're an adult if
We are the Sassy Silver Sisters.
Okay.
Oh, I got 3. Wow.
Oh, you do?
Boy, got
Okay.
lots of them.
You know you're an adult if you choose footwear based on comfort rather than
Oh
fashion.
my gosh.
And I was an adult at the age of
true.
12.
You've always been an old lady.
Go ahead, Ronan. Name off one.
You know you're an adult if having a favorite mug that you know would leave you heartbroken if it were to break.
Oh, yeah, I know a lot of people that do that.
Yeah. Have the same mug for years. Yeah.
You treat yourself to some fancy toilet paper instead of just
Oh,
buying
yeah.
tickets. I just succumbed to that lately.
You've chosen a movie to watch based on its short run time because you didn't want to stay up too late.
That's funny.
I've done that.
Yeah. It's like, oh, if it's a 3 hour, never mind. I'll wait till it comes on video. You know, like if you went to the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here's one that would apply to Nicole now. You get really invested in recipe blogs
Yeah.
and forming an attachment to certain writers.
Oh, because she likes the writing part. Yeah.
Well, no, she's into recipes now.
Oh, no, she is?
Oh, she has they just got a air fryer
Oh,
for...
cook.
That's
So,
fun.
guess what I got last night? I got
What?
a picture of her meal.
Oh.
Oh,
And she
okay.
says Olive Garden.
She's not sharing?
Oh.
I said, hey, that looks like a lot of carbs. Where's the salad? She said,
Right.
salad doesn't do good in an air fryer.
Right.
But then she showed me she did have some salad.
You felt the inexplicable urge to own a decanter.
A decanter. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. You become paralyzed with choice when standing in the cereal aisle of the grocery store. And have you seen how many kinds of cereal there is?
It's
A whole
like
aisle
100.
dedicated.
100. You spend more time doing hypothetical property shopping online than you do clothes shopping.
Right.
This is our mother.
Yes.
I do that too now, especially I'm trying to find a house for my daughter.
Right.
Okay, property programs have become the most interesting drama-filled show
Oh,
on
yeah,
TV
Rhonda.
for you.
Yeah.
I like those.
I am into it.
HGTV.
I'll say something. I said, guess what happened on so-and-so? Jane, told Jane,
Yeah.
you need to get a life.
You've become unreasonably upset over losing the lid of a Tupperware container.
Oh, that's funny.
Hey, that
They're
stuff is
hard to
expensive.
find.
You can't throw anything away because the lid is somewhere.
Yeah, it is.
But you just don't know where it's at.
That's our mother's problem.
All
right.
You actually own spare stuff like toothbrushes
Yes.
and feel excited when you get to finally use them.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's kind of funny. You do the laundry before you completely run out of clothes.
Yes.
That's funny.
You realize you can eat cake whenever you want, and there's no one there to stop you.
That's funny.
You prefer muffins to cupcakes because the icing is too sticky.
Hey, you do like Duff does. He's got the Charm City cakes and stuff. He's on
Oh,
TV.
yeah, I like
love
him,
it.
too.
His cupcakes he takes and he breaks it in half, puts the bottom on the top, and eats it like a sandwich.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah,
That's a
you
good
don't
idea.
Get the frosting all over your
neat.
lips.
Okay.
Didn't think about that.
You bought yourself a candle as a nice little treat.
Yes. You always make sure to drink a glass of water before bed after a night of heavy drinking. Well, if you're heavy drinking, I hope you're an adult.
Yeah, really.
You get the desire to take random courses like wine tasting and cheese making.
Really?
Oh,
That's because
So
you
I
have
guess
the time to do it.
Yeah.
Well, plus wine, you have to be of age to be that.
exactly.
Yeah.
You come home to an empty refrigerator and realize that there's no one to blame but yourself.
Exactly. You pray to the gift-giving gods that you'll receive new socks on your birthday. That's me.
That's funny.
Every birthday is socks and underwear.
Oh, that's when you buy them?
That's when I know it's time to buy them.
Oh, that's cool. That's a good idea.
You know, I have a mini-me in my family,
Why?
and it's 8-year-old Maddie.
Why?
Because this Christmas, she got all excited over the Christmas socks in her stocking.
Oh, okay, there you go.
She loved it.
Well, she's old too.
Yeah, she's an old lady. She was born an old lady like Rhonda.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what she said the other day?
What?
She was texting me. I said, "What you doing?" She goes, "I'm breathing and watching TV."
Oh my
She's breathing.
I'm like, who says that?
She got
Old lady.
She got an old soul.
She's just like her grandmother.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm breathing.
Yeah.
Do you have more, Cal?
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
You start to develop a strong opinion about what kind of wood makes the nicest furniture.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Trips to IKEA suddenly become the most fun way to spend a weekend.
That's funny.
You eat at fast food restaurants purely for convenience rather than enjoyment.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I know. When you're little,
And you know
it's
that's
like,
not cheap anymore.
No, it's not.
But when you're little, it's like going to McDonald's. It's just
I know.
Exciting. Oh, yeah.
you have an existential crisis every time you realize that there are teenagers born after the year 2000.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. You think about it. It's like, oh, in 1990, it's like, oh, that was 30 years ago.
I know.
You say, "I did nothing on the weekend," and you mean it as a good thing.
Yeah, as a good thing. Go ahead, Cal.
You completely get the name wrong of a celebrity you don't know much about.
Right.
Like E.G. whatever.
Like you don't know that word.
Dewey Lipa? What the heck? Okay.
You take the stairs instead of the elevator because you figured that it will be good exercise even if you start to regret it halfway through. And
Yeah.
yes, I do that too.
This is cute. You feel an overwhelming sense of regret about all the naps you refused to take when you were a kid.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
It
I want
is
him back.
true.
I want him
Yes,
It's like
yes,
my
I'm
husband
good.
always, my husband said, his grandfather used to say, youth is wasted on the young
Yes,
because
yes.
it's just when you're young, you just want to be old, you know,
Yeah,
and
you
get
wanna
older
go,
and
go,
do
go,
things and
yeah.
everything you want, and
Yeah.
then when you get older, it's like, ooh.
This is a good one. This is true. When you hear a song from your teenage years and you refer it to as a classic,
Yes. Yes.
I'm there.
There's some good
I'm there.
classics.
I've been
I'm
there.
there. Yeah.
Okay, well, so you listen to your parents listening to their classics,
And you hate it.
and it's like, okay, well, that's 50s music or
Yeah.
whatever. And then you
Now
listen
it's your
to
turn.
our classics, which is, rock.
Rock. Yeah.
It's just funny. And I listen, and my daughter listens to. She's changing a little bit, but there was some headbanger stuff, and it's
Right.
like, oh my gosh.
I know.
She doesn't listen to that as much anymore, but when you're in your 20s, it's a whole different genre of
Yeah.
music they listen
Right.
What I like
We
is,
had the good music though,
Yeah.
to. We
right?
did.
10 years ago, when my son was in his mid-20s, he used to call me up and say, "Mom, you gotta hear this song.
Okay.
It's a remake of something." And he
Oh.
goes, listen. And I listened to it, and he said, "Well, how'd you like it?" And I said, "Well, I like the original better."
Yeah.
And he
that's
goes,
funny.
"What?"
That's funny.
He didn't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
And I said, "Look up," and you listen to that.
The good music is repeated in
Yeah.
every generation.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did that more than
And sometimes
once.
it's okay, but sometimes, most of the time,
Yeah.
it's not good.
Yeah.
You feel your stress levels rise when you see someone put a non-recyclable item in the recycling bin.
Oh gosh.
Sometimes when people ask your age, you just don't remember. That's when you
I have
know
to do the
you're-
math.
So wait a minute. Me and
Oh.
Rhonda
Math.
do the math because I don't concentrate on how old I am. I never have, ever.
Well, I have to think about it. It's like Jay. I never know how old he is, but he's 6 years older than me.
Okay.
And then the way I kind of figure it out is I know how old Taylor is.
Yeah, you go
And I was
backwards.
30 when I had her. So I was like, okay, well, you are.
That's
Now,
what me and Rhonda do too.
If Nicole knows my age because I had her right after I turned 32,
Oh,
and she knows that.
right.
And so she takes her age
Yes,
at 32 years,
Well,
and she
yeah.
got it.
I told Mom how me and Rhonda figured out how old we were because we just don't think about
Right,
our age.
right.
She goes, I can't believe you do that. And I said, hey,
Hey,
that's just,
whatever works.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
So anyway, Rhonda has a story to tell about
Oh.
being an adult.
Yes, and when my daughter moved out on her own, she had a situation with a hospital bill, and I
Right.
was helping her with it. And so I took her one of my really pretty floral file folders, and I said, every time they mail you something, you put it in here. Every time we talk to them, you put the date, who you talked to,
Right.
the time, what was said, and you keep it in this file folder.
Right.
So, and my thing is, you're an adult when you start using file folders.
Yes. So she handed a folder to Kayla.
No, Kayla said something about she had some paperwork
Okay.
that we were working on, and she says, and I put it in a file folder, and I said, yay, you're finally adult. You have your file folder
That's
started.
funny. That's not a good story for me though, because
Why?
my daughter refused to put anything in
In
anything,
the folder.
and,
I know.
Yeah.
and she's way far away from being. She's an adult. She's way past 18, and it's like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
she's still not adulting yet.
Yes.
Yes.
And Rhonda is graduated because she has file cabinets.
Yeah, and I have let me see.
Yeah, a lot of them.
2 4-drawer file cabinets and 1 long 2-drawer file cabinet. That's just in my room.
Right. It's like Rhonda is very
I'm
organized.
a file person.
Yeah, she's very organized.
So we need to know what you
Exactly what you
Think.
think being an adult means, or shows you that
You are an
people that you're
adult.
an adult.
Yes, yes.
When did you realize that you were an adult? And that's
Be like Missy. She goes, I don't want to grow up.
uh-huh. Yeah.
I think that's a lot of
When
people these days.
responsibilities start hitting you.
I think for a lot of people, because the young people are having children later in life
Yeah.
instead of early,
Right.
and it hits them after they have
Yeah.
that first baby. Because you know what? They don't realize before the baby's born, they think they're in charge.
They do. Actually, they do.
And then the baby's born and said, I had news for you. I'm large and in charge.
How can that little teeny thing have so much power?
I know. That should be another video.
Yeah, really.
If you don't know before then, you'll know after you have your first child.
Yeah.
All right, well, leave your
All
comments
right.
below.
Bring your sass with you when you come visit our videos. Thanks.